What's going on? Good evening. Well, today will be a little different. He always says no one ever posts his wins. Well, man, you're never really winning. But today's one of those rare occasions. So, let's watch him play some Tekken 7. Because, this didn't happen in Tekken 7 at EVO. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
This is going to be interesting, I suppose.
Have you ever seen Low Tier God play Tekken before?
I have not. He uses Urian in Street Fighter V.
Okay.
I don't know how that relates to Tekken. Like, what would that leave him as?
I'm not sure.
Is he going to come in here
Akuma?
with Akuma, right? I don't know. It's a great question.
And we got Billions Williams.
Wow,
relaxing.
Billions Williams chilling. Oh, man.
He looks like a hedonism bot from
what?
From Futurama.
They always cooking somebody.
What
Laying
is
back,
that?
chilling.
I don't know what that.
Now, everybody in the comment section, you already know. I don't even need to say it, fool. If you're familiar with the sector, you already know the script, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Smash Brothers?
Right, but he does have an arcade stick too. I like the Hokusai's Great Wave on it.
Right. I mean, see, how's he gonna be a Smash Man when he's got an arcade stick?
All right. Let's go ahead and get to the action.
Williams going with Bob. Miguel.
Whoa.
Low Tier God. Is Miguel low tier? Do you think Miguel's low tier?
No. I mean, neither is Urian in Street Fighter V.
That's also true.
It's just crazy he even calls himself that anymore because he sure as hell is not using low tier characters.
I've seen a lot of Miguel play, so I'm looking forward to it.
He's going to show you how to use Miguel, all right.
Alright, so Williams starts off with a hop kick. Doesn't complete the combo. Oh, delayed string. No combo from Low Tier God.
Hey.
Alright, now we gotta be fair. I do see a lot more combo dropping. In all fairness, he always complains about that. I do see a lot more combo dropping. And to clarify, on 8 he's saying to be able to drop the combo because he feels as if on 8 people don't really drop combos that often, or it's a lot harder for you to drop the combos, which it's kind of looking like it is, only because even the gap from when they get, because I'm looking for the launchers right now, and it could just be due to the moves they're using, but even as I'm looking at it, I don't see a whole bunch of floaty launchers, and when they do get launched, they're not sitting in the air a really long period of time.
Hold it again. Alright, so, with the down back one, no comp.
Yeah, we gotta give it to him on that one. Like, I know it's I know a lot of times we don't really want to do that, but yeah, you actually do fall a lot faster in this game, and you are much more capable of dropping a combo in this one. Yeah, he was right.
The boost.
And to clarify, I played some Tekken 7, but I didn't play a lot of it. So it was kind of like a here and there thing, but I didn't play a mass amount of it. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, cool, few matches. Got my little Tekken in for this month, but it was not, like, I didn't really play it very heavy. But after looking at it and really, quote unquote, on a competitive level, seeing it, yeah, man, see, like, even with that knockdown, he can't even chain it into something else because of how fast he falls down. So yeah, that's...
It was just 2.
Final round, game 1. LTG versus Billy Willie. Boom! No! He's caught airborne.
No punish on the 1+2, 1+2 again. Oh, strings.
It's a good idea, man. These guys getting hit by the second, third hit of strings. Charges it up.
Nice. Gets a combo this time. Doesn't finish it. Power crush. Down by 1+2. Didn't get punished the first time, so he did it again.
He's got a little bit of a lead right now.
Oh, there's that setup again.
Oh, no!
He throws him out. Good throw break, though.
That close up, but a counter hit. Second hit. Does boom.
And to meet them halfway, I'd say if Tekken can find a good medium of utilizing the movements the way that they have on 7 with those other mechanics, I think there will be a lot less complaints as far as the dashes and the combos. I think they might need to make it a little harder to land those combos. Make it a much tighter gap to where it's not so free to land it. And I think that'll serve for a major improvement to it after reviewing it.
1+2, 1+2, 1+2.
Oh man, LTG looks a little bit upset right now.
Yeah,
Gets
man,
the
he's
homing
swinging.
attack.
I like the selection of moves they have. And I like the fact that they live and die by them.
Scoops.
gets the combo. Back.
See that with that execution, like he gotta land those moves. Like he has to land them. He has to get those inputs right.
Like that. Oh, the adaptation on the down forward 1 string.
That was sick. He backdashed the high. Yo,
Nice, and the boot.
Billion Williams has so many answers for LTG right now.
Rolls away. Run up power crush. Nice whip punish on the down back 4. Drops the combo
reset?
though. Oh, empty neutral trumps.
Oh, he's going for the power crush. Yeah, you saw him get stuck the first time with it. Well, he had him in the air, didn't convert into a combo.
Oh,
Smart.
nice with the little jab low for the win.
Yeah, it's a great round ender for Miguel.
And there's that huge down back 1 again.
And man, Billion Williams
No
just
fear.
scooping him. Yeah, he's like, whatever, man. What do you do? Punish correctly? I don't think so.
I don't
hop
think
kick.
so.
Look at the guaranteed Oki damage after that. The setups are too good.
I don't know. I have no idea what I would do against these strats. I'm not even joking.
One other thing too is they really gotta fight it out, and one combo isn't doing 30-40%. That's also another thing.
The punish. Tying it up 1 game apiece.
Oh, does the laughing taunt right after.
Oh, what's he doing? What was that?
Look at his fingers. His fingers still
Damn,
shaking.
it is shaking like crazy.
He only having fun because he winning. He only smiling because he winning.
That's what it's all about in the end, right?
I guess.
Some people.
It was definitely coming back out. Oh, I thought he was going to open up his arcade stick and just, oh.
And just hold it in there? Or just hold it in his mouth? Oh,
He's
shout out
holding
to
it in his
BL
mouth.
style. All right, low tier god with the hop kick. Billy Willie, I think, is too distracted by the chocolate pie in his mouth right now.
He's chewing and playing at the same time, and he's also
it's
losing
not
at the same
working
time.
out. Oh my god.
Maybe you should upgrade to ho-hos, man. Oh, look out.
Good walk.
Fantastic sidewalk. Yo, was LTG sandbagging this whole time? No ducking the highs there. Hey. Oh, he's remembering
the
moves.
power crush.
Oh, right back at you.
He power crushed his party.
I mean, yeah, he putting in work there. He putting in the work. I can't deny it.
Counter hit back 1 to the boot.
Hold the
Back
boot. I got
hold
one of
the
those
boot.
too.
Hold the- Well, to be fair, 99% of Miguel's moves are boots. Okay, he's the hop kick though.
Yo, Billion Williams in big trouble here. Chocolate Pie not helping him out.
No, I
Rolling
think it's
at
hurting
him.
him. If anything,
No
no
launch.
combo. Back 2, power crush.
Look at this sidewalks. Down 1 up. Oh, it works out. It works out. Billion Williams
Billy
still in
Willie
it.
gets on the board. No punish, no duck.
Charges it up.
No.
The down back 1.
Gets a full combo. Can he get the tailspin? Yes, he does this time. Misses the follow-up though.
Extensions incoming. 2 hit strings.
Now, obviously, the full match is below in the description box without any interruption or commentary. So if you would like to see that uninterrupted by yours truly, go ahead and click the link. But now, it's time for a comparison for the 8 and 7 to see what the differences are on those combos and if it really is that different or if we're just tripping or if I'm just tripping specifically. All right, let's go ahead and evaluate this footage, okay? And as we can see on Tekken 7, it's a lot quicker movement. The side steps are far more effective, far more loose, you know, so you can really get your maneuvers in. I'm like, but yeah. So as we're looking at it, it's a lot less consequence on Tekken 8 for combos and combo engagers and everything is launching. Like everything has launch consequence on Tekken 8 from what I'm noticing. On 7, you're really having to work for that victory. So in the midst of those 2 games, same characters, there's already been 2 to 3 launches on Tekken 8, and then there's only been 1 launch on Tekken 7, and he had to work for that launch and to complete that combo. Yes, it is an open stage, but there's a lot less floaty, and he did have to go into his next move to execute that combo. And if you didn't know, yes, these are both pro players. These are both pro competitions, so these are not amateurs. These are people who, you know, play the game. And this is what I'm gonna say. It needs to be tightened up with those falls so that way the juggles are not so easy to land. There needs to be more consequence in missing inputs for your juggle and people not just floating for long periods of time. So that's what I'm gonna say. But you gotta pick a struggle. It's like the old saying, you gotta pick a struggle. And I think it was such a shock to the pro players because there was so much accessibility added. I think that if it was one or two things, they may not have been tripping as bad. But I think with those floats, and you got the autos, and you got all these buff plus frames and all of that, I think that's what really set the pros over the top as far as this game. Because I do want to be fair and I do want to see from every aspect and every point of view. And the more that I'm seeing, you know, side to side, I understand. Now, what I will say is I'm a person that I'm gonna beat you on whatever. I don't care. Like whatever mechanics they have, I'm gonna beat you in them because that's just how I rock, unless the game is broken and it doesn't function. But yes, it obviously was made more accessible, which is why there's more players, because they need those sales to keep making the game. But this is what I'm going to say. If you're gonna do one, you need to nerf the other. So with all those autos and all of that and the heat engagers and that, okay, cool. Well, you need to bring back the side steps and how fast you fall, like on Tekken 7. Or if you don't bring it back, then you're gonna have to reduce that damage on those juggles. You're gonna have to do one or the other, because that's what the biggest problem, and basically bring more reward to ground fighting. And I think if there's more reward for throwing hands versus just juggling, it's going to force people to play more fundamental, because it's more rewarding for them to actually fight it out versus being a juggle master. So that's just a few suggestions. That's not saying that'll fix it. That's not saying that it'll be perfect. But this is just saying to kind of meet somewhere in the middle, or to kind of have some kind of resolution here. Because overall, as a pro, it's not your place to just complain about the game, because it is what it is. But I will give them this. Their gripes are understandable. I get it. And I know why they have gripes. Because anything you remove the challenge in, it will ruin the game and nobody will care. Because if everybody can do it, then nobody would care. But if it's too difficult, nobody will play it. And then they have a whole nother problem on their hands of the studio closing down. So there has to be a meeting in the middle. But also, this is still the first year. Tekken has been proactive as far as trying to fix the issues and trying to balance things. And I will give them that, because they're trying to do the best they can to appease as much as they can without making people mad. And that's a very difficult thing to do. So that's why I try to be very understanding when it comes to these games and development, to not be too hard or be too harsh when I know they're just trying to, one, make money, and two, trying to make the best product they can. But when you're getting pulled 1,000 different directions, you got people here saying it's not a problem, you got people here saying it is a problem, and then you got all of these people in your ear. It's hard to fix an issue when there's not a fair middle ground. So this is why I'm standing as a mediator to say, overall, without the extra yapping and whatnot, make it the drops a lot faster and nerf the launches, because the launches float you too long and it leaves it too wide open for the juggles. It's already enough that they have the heat and the engagers and all of that. That's cool. That's already enough in a modern. You don't need any more accessibility, because you've already done that. So you don't want to overdo the accessibility to where you're making people want to step away from the game. Does that make sense? But you already know what time it is. If you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. The links are in the description below, like always. In the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one.